સીબીઆઈ વર્સેસ સીબીઆઈ વિવાદોમાં હવે સીબીઆઈના ડાયરેક્ટર આલોક વર્મા અને વિશેષ ડાયરેક્ટર રાકેશ અસ્થાના પાસેથી કેન્દ્ર સરકારે તમામ અધિકારો પરત લીધા છે અને બંનેને રજા પર મોકલી દીધા છે. રજા પર જવાના આદેશને સીબીઆઈ ચીફ આલોક વર્માએ સુપ્રીમ કોર્ટમાં પડકાર્યો છે. તો આ મુદ્દે વરિષ્ઠ વકીલ પ્રશાંત ભૂષણે આલોક વર્માને હટાવવા અંગે સરકાર સામે સવાલો કર્યા છે. સાથે દાવો કર્યો છે કે રાફેલ ડીલની તપાસથી બચાવવા સરકારે આલોક વર્માને હટાવવામાં આવ્યા છે. માનવામાં આવે છે કે દેશની આ ટોપની તપાસ એજન્સીના ઇતિહાસમાં આ પ્રકારનો પ્રથમ મામલો છે. વડાપ્રધાન મોદીની આગેવાનીવાળી નિયુક્તિ સમિતિએ મંગળવારે રાત્રે સંયુક્ત નિર્દેશક એમ નાગેશ્વર રાવને તત્કાલ પ્રભાવથી સીબીઆઈના અંતરિમ ડાયરેક્ટર બનાવવામાં આવ્યા છે. સીબીઆઈ ડાયરેક્ટરને હટાવવાનો અધિકાર માત્ર સિલેક્શન કમિટીને. પ્રશાંત ભૂષણ આલોક વર્મા તરફથી સુપ્રીમ કોર્ટમાં કેન્દ્ર સરકારના આદેશને પડકારનાર સુપ્રીમ કોર્ટના વકીલ પ્રશાંત ભૂષણે કહ્યું કે સીબીઆઈ ડાયરેક્ટરને ખોટી રીતે હટાવવામાં આવ્યા છે. સુપ્રીમ કોર્ટે નક્કી કર્યું હતું કે સીબીઆઈ ડાયરેક્ટરની ટર્મ 2 વર્ષ માટે ફિક્સ હશે અને માત્ર સિલેક્શન કમિટી જ સીબીઆઈ ડાયરેક્ટરને હટાવી શકે છે. હું શુક્રવારે એક અરજી દાખલ કરીશ.
The Supreme Court, in order to protect the CBI from government control, had directed that the CBI director has to be selected by a high-powered committee consisting of the Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition and the Chief Justice of India. And it is through that committee that the present CBI director, Shri Alok Verma, was selected. Supreme Court had further said that the tenure of the CBI director has to be minimum 2 years. It obviously means that he can't be removed prematurely by the government, except perhaps by the high-powered committee itself, and only when disciplinary proceedings are initiated against him with the permission of this high-powered committee. Now, unfortunately, today the government, in order to protect Mr. Rakesh Asthana, who was brought in as a special director of the CBI, they have उनको protect करने के लिए they have removed the present director Shri Alok Verma because the present director was investigating several serious cases of corruption against Shri Rakesh Asthana, who was brought in as a special director despite the director having pointed out at that time that he should not be brought in as a special director, in fact should not even remain in the CBI because there are several corruption cases being investigated by the CBI itself against him. But despite that, he was brought in. Now it transpires that there are 6 regular cases being investigated by the CBI itself against him. But in order to protect Mr. Rakesh Asthana and perhaps in order to prevent an investigation into the Rafael deal, the government has last night at midnight ordered the removal of the present director Shri Alok Verma and has appointed one Mr. Nageshwar Rao as the acting director, despite the fact that Nageshwar Rao had several serious complaints against him which were inquired into by the present director, by the Mr. Alok Verma, who had apparently recommended his removal from the CBI as well as his prosecution. But despite that, because of the present CVC, he was apparently protected and today he has been appointed the acting director. Now we are certainly going to challenge all this. Our petition hopefully should be filed by tomorrow. But meanwhile, we learned today that the Mr. Alok Verma has himself filed a petition in the Supreme Court regarding some of these things, which was mentioned today before the Chief Justice, and the Chief Justice has directed that it will be heard day after tomorrow.
Mr. Modi has buried the last nail in the independence of CBI. The systematic dismantling and disintegration of CBI is now complete. Once treated as the most premier investigating agencies of the country, Prime Minister's systematic attack on credibility and capability of Central Bureau of Investigation has now ensured that its credibility is dead and buried. What Prime Minister could not do directly by removing the CBI director and his colleagues, he has done surreptitiously and in a clandestine fashion by taking shelter behind the CVC. What is the fault of the CBI director and his colleagues is a question that Prime Minister needs to answer. has the CBI director been removed because he was about to order a probe into the Rafale corruption? Has the CBI director been removed because he was going after Mehul Choksi and Nirav Modi, whom the entire BJP's apparatus wanted to protect? Has CBI director and his colleagues been removed because Vijay Mallya's case and news was getting tightened around him and he would have spilled the beans for BJP? The truth is that the color of the Modi-made Gujarat model, by which a cloak and dagger mugging of CBI has been done, is now out in the open, and Prime Minister has serious questions to answer.